question last time was question number 12, and this time, sir, you have selected question 15. Do you support a moratorium on domestic offshore drilling in light of the recent BP oil well situation?
No. I think we have a real opportunity to learn from this experience, and because we've had a little bit of a setback here, that doesn't mean we can't go forward. We need to continue to go forward. We need to continue to open up drilling in the United States. We have vast reserves and resources, and we need to, quickly as possible, take advantage of those resources. I feel like time is running out in terms of our options. We need to get those resources online as quickly as possible while we continue to make the steps towards renewable energy sources, the clean energy technology that's coming online, but that's going to take quite a while. And we need to take advantage of what we can get to immediately. Drill here, drill now.
All right, thank you, sir. And in the last round, he selected question number 3, and this time he selects question number... Oh, you need to log in there. Question number 2, I need to have you put that one back and draw another one. That one's been done twice. There we go. Take you to Vegas. Question number 14. When do you think it would be appropriate to begin withdrawing troops from Iraq and Afghanistan?
I have a brother that's a 2-star general who just recently retired, so I'm fairly familiar with the military circumstances that are going on in Iraq and Afghanistan and what wars are all about. To withdraw our troops from Iraq and Afghanistan only after a stable government has been established in those countries. Otherwise, all that we have done is going to be for naught. We've suffered a great deal. We've spent a great deal of money. And I don't know whether or not the Afghanis are going to be able to pull themselves together. But we need to make sure that these people, and in their own countries, are responsible for their countries, that they want freedom, that they want to be responsible for themselves, they want to govern themselves. And until and unless they're able to do that and present no continuing threat to our nation, or to foster that threat, we have to maintain a presence there. Whether we are fighting the battle or whether we are just there, we must stay until we have the battle won. And I want to say one thing further about the war on terror. The war on terror is not just in Iraq and Afghanistan. This is a global war, and we need to start treating it as such in Washington, in our hearts, so we understand that, because these people mean to do our civilization in. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And in the last round, he selected number 13 this time.
Question number 7.
Question number 7, and this is the second time that question will have been asked. You will serve at least one term with the Obama administration. What will your legislative approach be with this administration? Will you work with them, oppose them, or some mix of the two?
Pat, I believe it'll be a mix of the two, for the simple fact in order to push America forward, we all need to work together. And there's two sides of the Congress, 435 men in there. And I believe that all of us need to work together. And I know from a different question, we need to balance the budget first. And I don't know if that's possible. Is there enough money to balance the budget? But the question is we are taking money from our children's children. And when we tax people, we have to get another dollar from another taxpayer to cover that dollar. So, to convince a Democrat of such is quite a task. But we definitely need to pull the reins back and pull the left and the right together and let the horse go forward.
Thanks, sir. Next question. And Greg's last question was number 4, so he needs to draw a different question than that. Question number 3, all right, this will be the second time that question is asked. Do you think it is necessary to seek alternative forms of energy? Is nuclear energy, for example, the